Hello beer tubers, at the Trappist today in San Francisco with Winton.
Actually, it's in Oakland.
In Oakland, that's right. It's oh, is it north of San Francisco or how is it?
East of San Francisco.
Okay. And they recently had a McKellar and Winton kind of event because Mickle was here in San Francisco and also had the event at Carson Walker, which I went to. And they have a lot of their stuff on tap. And I went for their, or for the Evil Twin Imperial Biscotti Break, an 11.5% Imperial Stout. And this is phenomenal, dude. Super rich in chocolate aroma, sweet milk chocolate, dark chocolate, coffee, lots of like roasted malts, like vanilla. It smells like awesome. It reminds me a little bit of something along the lines of chocolate oak jetty, just without the oak component, or southern chip chocolate. And the flavor. I mean, if you like sweet, desserty beers, you'll love this. A lot of dark chocolate, nice roast component, rich kind of coffee flavor. It almost tastes like tiramisu. It's so weird, but it reminds me of tiramisu. A little bit of a darker fruit flavor in there. It's actually fairly complex, even though it's that sweet. A lot of sweet chocolate, a little bit of vanilla in there. This is a phenomenal Imperial Stout. I've never been able to find this back home in bottles, so I'm glad I got to try it at Trappist here at Trappist. So yeah, good stuff, definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, that is really, really tasty. I enjoyed the heck out of that sip alone. This is so good. So I'm having Mikkela's, what's it?
Summer Citra or something?
The Summer Citra?
Yeah.
It's a pale ale just loaded with Citra hops. So just imagine some of those pale ales that you've had. Like, actually, I just reviewed a one by Knee Deep Brewing, their Citra extra pale ale. It's just awesome. Kind of reminds me of it, but it's definitely different. Yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, just so much Citra. That's pretty much what it is. Loaded with Citra. Got a lot of the citrus notes. Some light pine as well too, like some grassy notes because just the abundance of hops in it. Now all I smell is spiced pulled pork. Right now it smells good, but it's not beer. Yeah, Peter and I were talking about this. It's got quite a bit of carbonation. It almost has like as if it's like a lager-like quality, but it's not. It's just a straight pale ale. You definitely get a lot of the citrus notes. It's quite dry, but the mouthfeel is just perfect for a beautiful day like today out there. It's like really, really sunny, warm, and it's something you could chill with. It's an excellent one. And I don't get too many Mikkeller beers, so this is great to try. So yeah, we're enjoying ourselves in the Trappist, and after this we might head over to another bar, which you'll see which one it is. Cheers. Cheers.
Hello guys, so now we're at, me and Winton is at Beer Revolution. You see that logo, you probably think Beer Geek Nation. Yeah, we have a very similar logo.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But
it's alright.
Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, even Iron Fist is kind of similar. But oh well. I'm drinking on an 09 vintage of the Alaskan Smoked Porter, which I've heard lots of good things about. Black ale. Well, yeah, it is actually pretty darn black, but you do get a little bit of reddish note. But the aroma, nice smoky quality, a lot of that meaty smoke, a lot of bonfire and campfire. But I also get like darker fruits like grapes and figgy aroma. It's not super complex. It's only like 6.5%?
Yeah, 6.5%.
So it's not, but it's from 09, so it's been aged for a while. But really nice smoky meaty aroma. The flavor. The mouthfeel is surprisingly light. But it's a Baltic porter, so I'm guessing this is made with a real yeast, real lager yeast, because it's got that lighter mouthfeel to it.
Actually, I think it's just a regular porter.
It is?
Yeah, it's strange how it's actually quite light in the mouthfeel.
Because it has that kind of lagery lightness.
It does, yeah.
But flavor, body is, yeah, light. A lighter side of medium, almost real light actually. But kind of a dryness to it. It's kind of, I'd say lightly watery almost actually. But it's still, other than that, it's really tasty. It's got a lot of that meaty smoke. It does definitely taste like a Baltic porter. A lot of meat, a lot of campfire, the roasted malt, darker fruits. But the dominant flavor is definitely the smoke, but it's kind of mellow here on tap. I don't know if it's the smoke has faded over the since it's an 09, or it's the difference from cask to or tap to bottles. But not overly impressed by it. because of all the good things I've heard about it, but it's a really good smoked porter, so I like it.
Yeah, I'll just talk a little bit about it. I've reviewed this before, and I've had several bottles of 2008 last year, and from the bottle, it was just like so full in the mouth feel and a lot of smoke. And if you pair it with smoked Gouda, it's just perfect. But yeah, just like Peter said, it does have a lagery kind of watery kind of mouthfeel to it. It's super light body, and the smoke seemed to have kind of dissipated, which is weird because typically with a smoked porter like this, smoke comes out a lot more. So it is strange, but you know, oh well, at least I got to try it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one, I'm having the Freudian Slip Barley Wine by Evil Twin. So we're kind of switching the beer styles. I'm having an Evil Twin now. It's a very cloudy, like non-see-through, like a red, dark red, brownish red color to it. The carbonation is like slowly rising up. And I believe this is 10.5%. And the aroma on this, it's got quite a bit of some thick, dark fruit smell to it, but it's definitely got a fruit quality. And as Peter pointed out first, that it has a nice herbal quality to it as well, which I then end up tasting later on. But so let's go on the taste here. Yeah, one thing I like about barley wines, so like this, the texture is very chocolatey, if that makes sense. It has a nice chocolatey texture to it, and this kind of leaves this residue on your tongue from the sweetness and then the bittering hops. Really, really nice. And in flavor, for me, I actually get the herbal quality and the flavor more towards the end. It's really, really nice, and I'm becoming a bigger fan of Evil Twin Brewing because this is like my third beer by them, and each time I've just been borderline blown away, which is a really good thing. So this is like, for me, this is like an A beer. It's awesome. A for awesome.
Yeah. Like the Viscotti break.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, guys, that does it for Beer Revolution, probably. Hopefully we'll make it to the original Toronado here in not too long before I leave. So,
So yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Okay, guys, so we're at the original Toronado here in San Francisco, drinking on a Nectar Ales Black Santis. It is a beer that Firestone Walker does. It's an Imperial Stout, 11% made with coffee. I think it might be barrel aged. I was actually wanting to get a bottle of Cable Car because they had a 2010 750 for $40, but they were out. So too bad, but this is really good. It's like Imperial Stout, pitch black aroma. I think it's a vintage bottle because the label on there looks different from what I've seen people review lately.
Color is faded too.
Yeah, and the label didn't have the thing on top, the plastic wrap that they do now. So, but the aroma, coffee forward still, not intense, but some coffee notes. I get like the same dark fruit kind of quality that you get in Parabol, actually, which is interesting because Firestone Walker makes it. But that's some roasted malt, darker chocolate. Fairly complex Imperial Stout, actually. It smells really nice. I believe it's also barrel aged, but I don't really get much barrel character to it. But that's good to see. It's pretty tasty, very coffee and chocolate forward. Dark chocolate, sweeter kind of milk chocolate, roasted malt. I do maybe get kind of like an oaky tannin character, but that might also be my brain fooling me because I'm pretty sure it's barrel aged. But the roasted malt, the dark fruits, it's a really, really nice Imperial Stout actually. I like it. What about you, Winston? Do you have anything to add? Can't really see much here. The lighting in here.
It's alright. There's not much to see.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. Everything that you said. I know it's a cop-out answer, but there's no new reason to repeating yourself. So
Might be a good beer. So yeah, this might probably be the last beer on like the vlogging style here from San Francisco. We might be able to shoot a beer review. Depends, because my flight leaves, or I need to get my flight soon. So oh well. We'll see what we can make it to do. So yeah, cheers guys, and if not, see you later.